Welcome back to Date Night with Debbie. What do you think of my new home, the Edinburgh Castle? I hope you enjoyed our journey to Turkey last month. The country is open to Americans, so travel is possible if you're ready. This month, we will have to cross the Atlantic Ocean again to visit, you guessed it, the British Isle. I received feedbacks on the movie last month that it was a bit long. I want you to have the information to explore the country as much as possible. I will break up the movie into 2 to 3 separate videos for each country. Of all the islands in the British Isle, we will visit 2 on this trip, Scotland and Ireland. So are you ready? You have your popcorn, your drinks? Let's make travel fun again. We'll begin our journey in Edinburgh, then cross the Irish Sea to Ireland. From here, our visit will be in Dublin, Killarney, and Galway. For tonight, let's take a walk around Edinburgh. Edinburgh is a unique destination in that it is eclectic with so much history, at the same time dreamy with magnificent castle. Roam the city on foot and you will find beauty in arts and science. Here is the statue of Sir James Young Simpson, the pioneer of anesthesia. He was the first physician to demonstrate the use of chloroform as an anesthesia on humans. Scotland is known for its castles, right? Let's go see one of the best, the Edinburgh Castle. The walk to the castle is a fun excursion on its own. What's her name?
His name's Haggis. What are you watching? What have you seen?
Oh, look this way. Come on. There you go. Who here loves owl as much as I do? It was incredible to see a baby one that close up in person, isn't it? If you enjoy our date night, be sure to subscribe to our channel so you will not miss any future episode. If you know someone who will enjoy this date night as much as you do, be sure to share the video so they could travel with us as well. What we will see next is one of the most famous Scottish castles, Edinburgh Castle. Having been as one of the most besieged place in Great Britain and one of the most attacked in the world, Edinburgh Castle remains through the years, once serving as a residence of Scottish monarchs, but now serving as a museum. The castle is available for hire, weddings, corporate events, and private dining experiences. An interesting fact about Scotland is its national animal is a unicorn, and we thought the creature was non-existent. The unicorn was a symbol of purity and innocence, as well as masculinity and power. Through the tales of chivalry and dominance in Scottish folklore, the unicorn emerges as one of the national symbols. As for the castle itself, imagine a 70 million year old extinct volcano rising more than 250 feet above the city of Edinburgh. On top now sits this majestic citadel. You would need about 2 hours to walk the ground and enjoy a display of the crown jewels of Scotland, as well as the famous 15th century guns Mongmeg, along with many others. I don't know about you, but I could use a drink right about now. Walking around Edinburgh Castle for the whole day can be quite tiring. At the end of the day, finding places for the finest cocktails and fun of the night can be a treasure hunt on its own. You might be surprised that the sky is still lit at 11 o'clock at night. That only means one thing: food sampling and bar hopping. The night lives on. Cheers. You need not wander far, as the Voodoo Rooms is legendary for both fun and cocktails. Funky yet ornate in a burlesque style, the place is an award-winning bar and restaurant offering an extensive range of unique cocktails. For tequila alone, they have over 60 different styles. Here I am pretending to smoke a cigar for the first time in my life. Well, I did take about 3 puffs. Thankfully, no one had to perform CPR on me. Continue the night to the Dome, an iconic building on George Street in the new town of Edinburgh. It was first built as the headquarters of the Commercial Bank of Scotland in 1847. It now functions as a bar, restaurant, and nightclub. In a Greco-Roman style, the building is stunning, with pillars and detailed carved stone pediment. Opulent with a classical elegance, the dome takes you to a dream of a grandeur of a different era. As a city of many attractions, you would agree with me that we live our travel days and nights to the fullest extent. If visiting castles is your bucket list, you will not be disappointed in the next one. I had the honor of attending the wedding of a dear friend here, where we had the entire castle to ourselves for 3 days. Just 10 miles from Edinburgh, Dundas Castle offers a convenient and seclusive retreat for all guests. Dundas Castle is one of Scotland's most beautiful and historic castles. It was built in 1818 by the renowned architect William Byrne. Inherited the castle from his mother 20 years ago, Sir Jack Stuart Clark and Lady Lydia restored the castle to the splendor it is today. The castle is now a private home of Sir Jack Stuart Clark and his wife Lady Lydia. It is also available for exclusive hire. As you can see, a talented interior decorator, Lady Lydia painted each room with elegance and a hint of pink, her favorite color. The castle was a beautiful venue for the event, particularly of the experience of the ceremony in the old keeps. Here is the chapel of the smallest portion. As you would have guessed it, it is too small for a party of 20 people. We have it here. It couldn't be more special to experience a Scottish wedding in Scotland. Every corner of the estate, from inside out, was of style and elegance. Let's go to the back of the castle so we could climb the old keeps. Isn't Dundas Castle a mesmerizing beauty? Who here wants to take the first flight out to Scotland for this experience? The country is open to American, although a 14-day quarantine is still required. The next part of the castle functions almost like a fort and housing in one. The Old Keep is a place of refuge in event the castle is not habitable. That is, in situations such as wars and attacks. As you would expect, the Old Keep was built with all functional rooms, from bedroom and dining room to wine cellar and chapel. The smaller chapel, as you have seen earlier. So let's climb the Old Keep together.
So before we go up the stair up to the top of the keep, this is the room where we will have the whiskey tasting later. Come on. Actually have the toilet here, see? Quite something. Which way? There's more room here. Alright, we're making it to the top of the keeps. I feel like I'm climbing the stair at the Duomo. And voila!
Was a bit dizzying, wasn't it? But wasn't the panoramic view something else? Sprawling a ground of 400 acres, there's more to Dundas Castle than the main residence and the Old Keeps. A drive of 10 minutes from the castle would take you to the boathouse, a place where a couple could enjoy privacy, yet still be able to come back to the castle and join the party. When it happens to rain on the day we visit the boathouse, my experience of castles in Scotland was complete.
When you think it could not get prettier or more romantic, this is a boathouse. Yes, you can stay here. But it's perfect. Because after all, it's Scotland in the middle of forest. I can stay here forever. Maybe not forever. A whole day.
A secluded countryside retreat, suitable for any occasions. A luxurious ground of fairy tale beauty. Dundas Castle enchants its guests for many days of stay. Thank you for joining me on this date night. I hope I was able to take you away and help you forget about all the stresses in life, just for a short while. The goal is to renew your spirit, but most importantly, so you continue to have hope. Travel gives us hope in humanity, in ourselves, and in the future. In all my travel, like ones I create for you, the value is in tailoring the detail to your liking so you could live the experience that you've always dreamed of. Travel turns you into a storyteller. Story that you want to share and pass down to your loved one for generations to come. So come with me to Dublin next Thursday and let's see what that city has to offer. Until then, stay well and be safe. Good night.